still keeping track of down power lines, vegetation issues. It's all happening throughout Oregon right now. Down power lines, still watching Highway 213 from Leland Road to Caris Road. All northbound, southbound lanes closed over there. We do have a crew heading towards that area. That's about 4 miles north of Malino. And then we go all the way over to 99E. This is 2 miles north of Hubbard. You're going to have to use an alternate route because of down power lines over there. And then we're also keeping an eye out towards Newburgh area, about 4 miles north of it, Highway 219 for a stretch. You got some hazardous vegetation over there, stretching over there for folks right there as folks are heading towards Hillsborough or out of Hillsborough southbound. We'll keep you posted throughout the morning. Back to you.
Well, KOIN 6 is watching out for you on the roads this morning. Our crews are hitting the road to keep a close eye on conditions and bring you updates.
We have Emma Jerome joining us live from Mobile 6. Emma, where are you exactly right now this morning, and what have you seen?
Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Travis. We are actually on the road that James just talked about. This is Highway 213 down near south of Oregon City. We are heading to where those downed power lines are reported. As you can see on this road, there is tons of rain. It's very dark. It's also hard to see this, but there are many places that have a lot of standing water getting out of Portland, heading onto I-205 and now Highway 213. There were a few different times that water splashed either onto us or away from us, so it's definitely very important to be careful right now. We are making our way south on Highway 213, trying to get up to the point of where those closures and those shutdowns are due to those down power lines, but we're going to be going all around the Portland metro area, focusing mostly in this South Clackamas area to bring you the latest updates and conditions of what you can expect this morning. But I'm going to send it back to you with a live look at these very wet and rainy conditions.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. The rain really coming down now. We saw the high wind overnight. A lot to keep track of out there. Thanks, Emma.
Power issues are going to be an issue for a lot of folks this morning. We did just get an update on some school closures. Earlier, we told you about Astoria and Seaside school districts closed because of widespread power outages. Warrenton-Hammond also joining in those closures. Columbia County Schools and in Clackamas County, Clatskanie School District and Estacada School District having a 2-hour late start as they work to get some of that power back online.
Yeah, a lot of issues out there.
And we're also seeing power issues on the mountain as well.
Yeah, that overnight windstorm knocking down power lines on Highway 26, and that is some unwelcome news for ski resorts hoping to have some mountain snow as well. But right now, the closure on 26 is the big story of the morning there. Cor Hartland is live. Cor, what can you tell us from Highway 26?
Well, about 20 minutes ago, we talked with the Hoodland Fire Department PIO, who tells us there are down power lines across US 26, just a little bit east of Welch's here, between Welch's and Zigzag. That has got US 26 closed there. Carl, kind of showing you recognize this sign just as you're pulling up out of Welch's here on the right-hand side, going up towards the mountain there. The road, he says, is going to be closed for about 6 hours as they get these power lines off the road. I'll tell you, coming up here out of Sandy, before Sandy, after Sandy, and everything else on 26, a lot of branches on the side of the road, most of them little branches, some of them not so little in some cases. The weird thing about this is about a half hour ago, we're sitting out here, Carl and I, in the truck, and it is raining like it's a rain, like it's sideways rain all over the place. Sheets and sheets and sheets are in high winds. Now the wind has just calmed down to almost nothing. I'm looking up in the sky, if you can believe it, and I can see stars outside right now. So this is the line of stuff just came through here, did what it did, and blew through. Couple of side notes I want to tell you about now. If you're heading up towards Mount Hood or Central Oregon and you normally use US 26, you're not going to want to do that for at least the next 6 hours if you're leaving this morning. Great workaround is take 84 east, come up Highway 35 at Hood River, and then head over to Central Oregon when you get up onto Mount Hood. It's, as far as we know anyway, there's no blockages that'll prevent you from using that route as well. In addition, beyond the outage that is up the road, or beyond the closure that is up the road here, also understand there are some power lines down to the government camp area in and around Timberline Road there. Of course, we haven't been up that far yet, so I haven't laid any eyes on that, so I don't exactly know where or how it's configured, but tripchat.com is indicating that there are power lines down the road, and there is also a closure at government camp. So it's a messy, messy morning up here. We're just kind of cleaning up here. The power is out here in Welch's. I suspect in at least Zigzag as well. A lot of darkness out here. And again, power outages all over the place. But Emily and Travis, the weirdest thing is it was just pouring rain here a little bit ago. And the stars are back out here over us right now.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, but to your point, hundreds of thousands of people still without power at this point this morning.
And we know that weather conditions can change very quickly. On the Mountain Corps getting a front row seat to that this morning. Well, hey, to get alerts on local weather conditions as things are changing and to receive